up, Toy Squad? Yo, this is my first video. How y'all been? Let me know in the comment section how y'all been. I will reach out to y'all. And if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned. So this is a story time on how I tear my ACL my senior year in high school. I tear my ACL my senior year in high school. Yeah, it was really hectic, yo. It was really hectic. But I fight through it. God helped me through it, and my family helped me through it. I appreciate all of them, and I appreciate everybody who's helping me out. And yeah, so back to the story. On October 11th to 2024, there was this game I was playing. My last game was playing football in high school, and yeah, it was only after like 5 games. No, I only played like 4 or 5 games, but we had all in total. We had like 12 games in total. So I missed out on a lot of games because of that tear. I tear my ACL. But back to the story. So we was playing against a team named St. George's, but it was good. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of good. It was kind of good, I guess. But we won that game, but I didn't win. You feel me? If y'all understand. We all won as a team, but I'm the only one just lost because I can't play football no more. But if I wanted to play football still, I can. I just chose not to. I chose a different path in life, and I want to be, be a YouTuber. Being a YouTuber, Twitch, content basically. I want to be a content creator. So the football game. My last time playing a football game was October 11, 2024, and yes, I remembered it because I can never stop remembering it. That's in the back of my mind forever. I was supposed to play linebacker, but it was 2 seniors linebackers already that I knew and I grew up with since my freshman year, and it was good. I know it was really good, so I just wanted them to shine, get their spotlight. I didn't want to, mess up anything with them. So they was the captain of the defense, and I was the captain of the offense. So we started off with the game hot. We got good yards. Like we got a couple downs, and we scored and all that, right? First half was actually good. The first half of the game was actually good. It was really good. And boom, the second half was my nightmare. That one was my nightmare. I won't lie. We started off the game. I wasn't thinking about no injury. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I was just thinking about me winning the game. Like that's my mentality. We gotta win this game. And once we started off the game, we started off good. And there was this one play the coach called. We had good yards, and then we had a flag. So somebody was holding, I don't remember who, but we had a flag, so we went back. So we was miles away from the first down. So when we was miles away from the first down, I'm like, damn, you gotta get this first down. Got to, yo. I was like, that's my mentality. So he snapped the ball to me, boom. I'm running. Like, I see you. I'm at 24. You know what's crazy? I wore 24 my senior year in high school, and another guy from another team that wore 24 hurt me. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy. But I seen the guy came. I was trying to go to the sidelines, so I had to stop the clock, and he came at me full speed. And I'm trying to slow down. Came out of nowhere. Went for my knee, because I'm a big running back, so I was a little awky, and I was a little bigger, so I'm slowing down, and I'm trying, but I was thinking about hitting him, but I was like, nah, I can't do that right now. I gotta go out of bounds. But I wish I did. But it was a lot of people chasing me too. Footballers. People going, so I had to go out of bounds. But he still hit me when I was going out of bounds. So once I went out of bounds, he clipped me, and he went, he dived for my knee, and then I heard a crack. Oh my gosh. It's like when you crack your finger, but it was louder. It was like a pop. It was like a crack and a pop mixed. And I couldn't believe it. I just fell down on the floor. I'm telling my trainer, it hurts. I couldn't even talk. I'm yelling, it hurts. And then out of nowhere, I got up out of nowhere, and I walked. I mean, I didn't walk. The trainer helped me, and I was limping. And it was the other running back. It wasn't a lot of running backs. It wasn't a lot of running backs. So uh, my running back duo. So we needed on that play we needed two running backs. So I was like, all right, I can't leave him go out there by himself. I can't. So I went out there, and I was like, all right, bro, we got this. It was a pass protection play. No, it wasn't a pass protection play. He was supposed to run the ball, straight in the middle, but I was supposed to pass protection. Like, I was supposed to help him, so nobody could get to him. And thank God nobody came at me full speed, because I didn't know I tear my ACL at that time. I didn't know that. So nobody even went to me, like nobody even like going straight to me. I just seen everybody go straight at him. And I'm just looking at him. Like, I can't even run. Like, I'm trying to run. I'm limping. So I got out the field, and trainer was like, "Why did you go out there? You're hurt." But at the time, we didn't know I had tear my ACL, because I don't know how I kept walking. I mean, I wasn't walking, but I kept limping, but I felt like I could still run. Like, but it was the adrenaline. That's why I felt like that. So I started feeling the pain more after I got out the field. So the trainer, he asked me why I went out there. I told him I couldn't leave him out there, because I was trying to be a good teammate, because there wasn't a lot of running backs. And so there wasn't a lot of running backs. So they're like freshmen and sophomores, but it didn't matter that they wasn't ready. They was not ready for varsity. We all know that. We all knew that, actually. But they knew that too, so they were just watching us, run. I went to the trainer, when got ice and all that. Boom. I felt pain, like I felt a sharp pain in my knee. I'm telling the trainer, I never felt that type of pain. So I'm walking, I'm stretching it. Like, he said, try to run on it. At the time, my adrenaline is high up. Like, I couldn't feel nothing, but I felt this sharp pain that won't go away. So I'm trying to run. I'm running, but not the way I used to. No, I'm not running the same way I used to. So, time go on. The game finished. We won the game, and I went to my car. I don't know how I drove home that night. Don't know how I drove home. I was supposed to ask my mom to pick me up, but my mom, she's a sick person. Like, her body hurts. Like, she has things in the past I can't explain. But as long as she was good, that's all that matters. So my mom was home, and I was like, let me drive home. I got this. So I drove home, and I'm surprised I did, actually. I'm surprised I did. And I said, Mom, something happened. Like, I felt like my bone popped. And she was like, what? And she was worried, like she was worried sick. So my dad was here at the time. He was visiting and all that. So, we didn't want him to drive and all that, because he was visiting. We wanted him to have, enjoy his time, because I was born October 8th. So that was the same week I tore my ACL, like same birthday week, basically. Because the game was October 11th. My birthday was October 8th. So that's crazy, huh? And I tore my ACL. No, I found out I tore my ACL 5 days after. I found out 5 days after, because I thought I didn't tear anything at the time. So I put ice on it and all that, right? And we did what we had to do with the knee. We trying to massage it, all that. but it wasn't going down. The swelling kept going, getting worse. And we seen black blood. Oh, we gotta get to the hospital. So we went to the hospital. They X-ray my knee, and then boom, they said I tear my ACL, I tear my meniscus and all that. I was like, damn. And they said I can't play football no more until it's healed. I was like, what? So we had to wait till the swelling go down. So we had to wait 3 months till the swelling went down. That's how bad it was. So we waited till January. So January 21st was my surgery day. So I did my surgery, and what's crazy? I remember everything that day, like everything that day. My mom was there. My dad wasn't there at the time. He went back to St. Thomas. And my mom stood by my side the whole time. My mom stood by my side the whole time. And I was like, I cried. I told the doctor, I was like, God, I can't stop playing football. And now I gotta wait. At the time, I just wanted to play. And, I did my surgery. It went well. I had the best doctors in Delaware to help me out. Best doctors. And, I'm doing great now. I'm doing fine. And the school paid for my surgery. The school paid for my therapy. So I have this right here, my knee brace that I was wearing to school. See how crazy? It's crazy, man. The school paid for this, and I did not like using this actually. Using this was hectic. Everybody, once you hurt, everybody in school just it's like you is so different from others. Like, people was watching, people was staring at me. Like, when you never had terror ACL, people just not staring at you. And now you got this in your knee, plus the crouches. It was a horrible experience, but thank God I went through it. I don't regret it. I feel like that made me tougher than who I am today. I want to be a content creator. I want to do pranks with my siblings. I got a big family. I will introduce them to y'all real soon. I will do another video on going to school. The first time going to school. First day of going to school. Actually, not first time. First day of going to school. So I will be doing a video on that. That's probably my second video. So yeah, I'll be my second video. And time go on. I did my therapy. I drank a lot of water. They made me drink a lot of water. They made me eat a lot of good things. They made me. Doctors did. Doctors basically a second mom. The therapist, she was helping me out. The doctor was. It was. Those people was nice. It was a nice experience, and I was going through it, yo. I was going through the pain. I was crying at night. Tearing your ACL is not for the weak, yo. It's not. If people know about that, y'all would understand my pain. Time go on now. It's been a couple months, 6-7 months now, and I'm doing great, feeling great, I'm growing great. I'm great now, and that's how I tear my ACL. I appreciate you guys liking this video. Appreciate everybody watching the video. Appreciate everybody subscribing to the video. I'm better. The second video will be more entertaining than this. Promise you. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned. Until next.